How are we all doing? Getting all set up. All right. First order for tonight. Let's get this 350 feeling better. Get that turned down. Steener. What's up, Bubsy? Look at this guy. Kind of interesting. It tells me when you join the chat. That might get outrageous if a lot of people join the chat. Miss you, mean it. Love you. Say it back. Hey, look, a beamer. Just for you. How you been, buddy? I got cucked by that taxi. Yo, how's the mix sound right now, by the way? How's the music to my voice? I would assume that it's balanced right now. Oh shit. You're on YouTube. Yeah, you're not gonna hear music. That's okay. No worries. Music is for Twitch. It's kind of cool that we can split that. You out in Bufu right now, buddy? For Tuesday night, I gotta imagine you're out in Bufu. Ooh, that was too big of a flick. So you playing more Battlefield? How's your how's season 3 been? Getting bad? There you go. Yeah, I saw some other people posting videos saying the cheaters and stuff are pretty bad. Whoop! Plugging it up. Good lord. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Let's try the docks. There was a cool line a nice man showed me the other day. Let's go check it out and try it. There's these banned accounts. Yeah. It might be. They're alternate accounts. Alright, where the hell am I? I think over here. So there's apparently a whole bunch of cool little drift spots around the map people have figured out that aren't... Where the fuck am I? That aren't drift zones. Nah, that's why. I'm in complete wrong place. And what is this song? This is bumming me the fuck out. Next. What is all this? Who are you people? New playlist. Alkaline Trio? Alkaline Trio. Were you talking about that in Discord the other day? Yeah. Yeah, the drift spots. Okay, this is one of them. I gotta remember where the hell it was. Nope. Not yet. Where the hell is this drift spot? I'm like, it's right here. I just gotta figure out where the hell it is. Ah, okay, alright, I remember now. Oh! So, I don't think you got in here fast enough. Our objective right now is to finish up the tune on this 350. It's pretty good, but it's not good enough. I'm a little too slippy still. At least you're getting your money's worth, yeah, you know. So my ass end feels a little too glidey. Weird. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we feel sticky, but we also feel really glidey. It's a weird, shitty version of both ends that I don't want. The car doesn't feel predictable yet. We need to iron that out. So rear tire pressure, maybe we're just a little too low. That's making us feel a little sticky. And then maybe suspension-wise, we're just too stiff. And maybe that's what's making us feel a little glidey too much. Lower her down. Let's see if we feel anything different. Another lap. Oh, let me sort out my other monitor real fast. Go there. Dude, this is such a good song. Bike check. No. Stream volume. Music. Too loud. There we go. That should be better. Yeah, no, if you want music, you'll have to go to Twitch. But if you go to Twitch, you're gonna get ads. So that's your call. You either get no ads and music, no ads, no music, or ads and music. I'm just happy you're hanging out for me, boss. Alright, let's see what we got here. I love you, bitch. I ain't ever gonna stop loving you, bitch. Not gonna lie, I think the suspension change we just did really ironed out a lot of the nervousness of the car. The car feels like it understands what I want now. That was exactly what the car needed. Oh. Now the second half of our battle is working with a car that has more power than it needs to have for this caliber of tire. But that's more just a driver thing to adapt to. This feels really good right now. We've put a lot of time into tuning. I have so much more to learn with it. But yeah, we're getting a little bit better for setting up drift specs. A lot of it's not the car's fault though. Most of it's the driver's fault. You can pretty much drift on stock stuff in this game. It's a little rough, but it can be done for a lot of cars. But a good tune helps. I mean, a shit ton. There's no downplaying a good tune. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. Oh shit. This is good. You know what's a good skill that I gotta learn? How to look at my other screen to read chat while sliding. You know, it's a habit that I've got to break, dude. I drive with my foot hovering, and I press with my whole leg. And I gotta keep it where your heel's on the plate, and just use your toes. I'm trying to, like, break that habit of hovering my foot. Because it's pretty damn hard, man. Keeping your foot up like that for 2 or 3 straight hours? My leg hurts afterwards. I don't know if I described it right. Like when I'm on the throttle, oh, you know what? Forgot I didn't turn that on. So like when I'm on the throttle, let me see here, hold on. You can kind of see my leg here, right? So like normally I'm going with like whole leg because I'm not, my heel's not on the plate down here. I'm floating. So now I'm trying to keep my heel on the plate and just go like that with the pedals instead of like that with my whole leg. Now it's like a combination of the two. Yeah, it's a lot easier when it's on that plate. I'm telling you, my thigh, after 2 hours of going like this with the throttle constantly, holy shit, my leg's burning. That turn, I keep bumming up that turn. Man, the driving in this game is great. It's so... I can't stress how much it overexceeded my expectations. I'm so happy. Alright, we are not gonna fuck up this turn. There we go. Woo, little tappy tap. You break around that one. Oh man, this is feeling great. I think this tune's ready to be released, honestly. I'll make a video on this one tomorrow or something. Well, thank you, buddy. I don't have any kind of, like, YouTube notifications for the stream. I don't think you can do that and be on Twitch. I'm not sure how it works. But thank you if you subbed. Appreciate you. I do have Twitch notifications on if you subbed on Twitch, but that's not free, so you don't have to do that. I do have funny sounds on Twitch, though, that you get channel points for just hanging out in the chat and stuff. You just get points for watching. And you could turn in those points to have my computer yell at me and stuff. There's a couple of funny ones. There's some Fast and Furious stuff and some Monty Python stuff. But all that like cutesy stuff is all Twitch only. We just got the whole multi-streaming figured out, like, not even a handful of days ago. So this is only my second multi-stream where it's on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's pretty easy, honestly. Yeah, I feel that. Hey, you don't get ads on Twitch if you're subscribed. Got 'em. Which does pose the question, if you do Amazon Prime, good buddy, feel free to cash in your Prime subscription. You get a free one, and then you don't get ads on Twitch, and then you get music. That's me begging for pennies. I'm just kidding though, buddy. You don't gotta do any of that shit. I'm just busting balls. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you do or don't worry about it. Man, this car drives fucking sweet. What are you doing right now, man? Are you just hanging out before bedtime, or what? Hey, you're on Twitch. There you are. I have no idea how the whole Amazon Prime thing works. I think there's like a Prime sub button or something. I just know that if you subscribe to Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Prime subscription to spend on any streamer you want per month. They do not auto-renew. You just choose who you want to give it to once per month. Well, thank you first for the follow. That's not good though. Wait, wait, wait. Before you do anything, hold on. Wait, 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 wait. If you figure it out, stand by until I give you the go ahead. Something's wrong. Why didn't my alert go ding when you followed on Twitch? Streamer bot events. What's going on over here? What is going on over here? Hold on. Event emulator followed. That went ding. What the hell's going on over here? That's kind of nice that it goes right into chat that I see that you followed. But I still didn't hear a ding. Okay. Well, if you figure out the Prime thing, let me know before you cash it in so I can watch my thingy here. I don't know how to troubleshoot when my alerts don't alert. I'm wondering if it was just the car and the music was so loud I didn't hear it. But the fucking problem is I don't see it. Twitch activity feed. There's the Twitch activity feed. This is all gooped up right now. What the hell? Let me see. It says if you click on the subscribe button, you can check a box that says use Prime sub, as long as your Amazon Prime and Twitch accounts are linked. Okay, I'm trying to troubleshoot some stuff too real fast. Platforms. Twitch. I'll test something out here. Nice. Yeah, see, that's working. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. That's working great. What is it with the event? Do I not even need that? Maybe I don't even need that. I see it in the chat. Maybe we'll just try and rock it that way. Oh, there it goes. That was weird how that wasn't populating. Okay, cool. So a couple close reopens fixed it. Go figure. Okay. My stuff is now sorted out. Now I just hope the alerts alert. What do I have on here? Slide in from the right. Yeah. Yeah. Let me check over here. Stream elements. Did you link your Prime and Twitch account on the Prime Gaming website? Just go to Prime's gaming website, sign in with your Amazon Prime account, and then click link Twitch account and then log into your Twitch account to confirm. Now, if it's not working, dude, don't even worry about it. I appreciate you trying. Not a big deal. If you eventually figure it out, that's great. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let me know how the audio, the volume of it is now, because I turned it back down a little. Compared to my voice in the car and everything. I gotta turn it back up, I can't even hear it. Let's turn you to... There we go, that sounds good. That might be okay on your end too. Alright, let me know if anything's too loud. angry testy, huh? No. Well, shit. This is supposed to take longer. Make another drift car. We got this bad boy on deck. Oh, what else did I want to do? I wanted to do an R32 conversion. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I've got an R33 that I wanted to turn into a toge car. Not a drift car though. Maybe we check that out. I don't know yet. Drifting kind of sounds more fun though, you know? Minty fresh time? Nope. Alright, man. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, Steiner. Appreciate ya. Later, dude. What do we want to do? Ooh, we could make an Evo 8. Evo 8 drift car? Yo, that sounds fun, actually. Let's try that. Let's try an Evo 8 drift car. Let's go. Alright, phase 1 livery. Any cool designs? Of course, Fast and Furious 1. And Too Fast. I don't think that was an Evo 8 though. Might have been a 7? 6? Tokyo Drift was an 8. Alright, these liveries are boring. They're the same shit for every car because it just repeats the same most popular stuff. So, let's paint the car. What color should a Drift Evo be besides white? Ooh, Subaru blue on the Mitsubishi. Make it look like a proper drift car or what? Make it look ridiculous? How do I make it not? Interesting. Let's go. Cool. All right, don't hate it. Let's tune her up. See how this one goes. All right, so phase 1, rear-wheel drive. Phase 2. What the hell is this that comes out of the box ripping at 1,000 horsepower? What the hell? Two-liter flat 4? No. Could V8 swap it. How much weight do we add there? 250 pounds. I'm interested because I'm wondering if we can do that, but then also keep it B class. What do we keep it B class on stock tires to start out? Let's see how that goes. Let's get all the mods I like to have done and see how much headroom we have. We might not have enough room. We'll wait on that. Eesh. I'd love to have that. I like the stock look on this car, though. Some really cool body kits, though. What in the hell? Stock. There's no body kits, right? Yeah, no actual body kits. Okay, so no turbo. This is the V8. Okay, so I can at least get the first stage of cam. That gives us another 1,000 rev. I like that. Okay, let's start there. Great, missed a flywheel. What else can I do? Just for shits, let's check it out. What's she sound like? Evil? 500 horse on stock compound. That might be ridiculous. Let's see, boys. Custom tuning. Let's give it a real basic tune. Stock compound, so let's bring her down a touch. Gearing. 185. That is unnecessary. $144. Let's start there. Camber, let's bring her down. We'll keep that all stock. We'll loosen that touch. Leave that. Let the car roll a little bit. We're already higher in the rear. Differential. Lock them up. Brakes. Bias it forward. Turn the pressure down. I don't want to mess with any of the vertical suspension till we drive it. Alright, let's see if the V8 works. Otherwise, we'll put the 4 back in it and go from there. B-Class with this much horsepower, though, sounds interesting, to say the least. Whoa. Steering feels light. Ooh, I felt like it settled right into a groove. Let's go back to that drift spot. I don't remember clicking that far away. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, swing around that. Do-do-do. Well, let's just throw it in. See how it goes. Okay, she doesn't want to come around. It definitely works, but yeah, we need to smooth this out. The V8's kind of fun in this bad boy. Okay, alright. Alright. I don't even know how that felt. First of all, maybe we brought the tire pressure down, maybe just a touch too much. And then, let's maybe give it just a little toe out in the front, and a little bit more toe in the rear. The suspension felt goofy too. I think sway bars are gonna be the next thing I touch. Okay, the rear end is really safe. This car does not feel nervous at all. It feels too safe. It's like it doesn't want to kick the back end out. But if I give it a little help, yeah, it's like too little, then it's too much. Very usable. So much to be desired. It feels very stiff. Pick them over. Yeah, it's super stiff right now. Honestly, this feels like a really good tune for like a beginner that has no control of their input. But this would probably teach you a bunch of bad habits. I'm muscling the car to do everything at this point. She's heavy too, 3,300 pounds with no weight reduction. No room for it. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So she's stiff as hell. Let's bring that down a touch and really bring down the rear. Let's feel that. Okay. Let's give it a little more tone both directions. Let's try that. It's consistent. I just don't want to overcorrect and make it feel nervous. Real twitchy like, because that sucks. Bring the diff down in the back too a little. That might help it rotate more when I'm not slamming the throttle down in like a or when I'm trying to transition. Okay, this feels better. I think what the main thing I'm feeling right now is that this car is just on the heavier side of things. Again, she's 3,300 pounds. I don't think I got the first tier of weight reduction on it. I want to go look at that. This feels really good now, though. We've already got it really nice. Let's go take a peek, though. I don't think I'm going to have any room with this V8 and that level of camshaft to get any weight reduction on it. Let's see. Did I get that first level or not? Don't remember. No. 12 points. That puts us at 3,000, just over 3. And right now we're at 32.7. I like the idea of this being a B-class car with all of this power. That sounds badass. God, do I wish we could just squeeze a little bit of weight out of this thing, though. I need to win back 12 points. 5, 6, 7. So I'm at, like, what, 7-1? Wait, 5, 6, 7. The hell is this diagram? 4,000, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. That's ugly. So that's about 6,000. So we're probably losing like 600 RPM plus or minus a little bit. Let's try it. Let's back off because we still have a ton of power is the thing. There's 15 points. We're still 455 horsepower for B class. I just want that camshaft so bad. I like the rev. Okay, well, let's try it without it. There's no way we're getting the second tier of weight reduction. I want it so bad, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can do that. And we're already on stock compound, so it's like I can't even win back the snow tire points. With the V8, yeah, I think it just is what it is. Alright, so we have just a little bit of intake, a little bit of exhaust. We do a little bit more flywheel. Install. Alright, so we're losing about 30 horse, but more importantly, we're losing RPM range. But we did drop 200 pounds. It's like, what is that? Like 7% of our body weight? Something like that. Ignorantly rough math. Alright, let's try that. Let's see if we can feel 200 pounds off the car. It settles in. Wow. When you get on that 30 or 45, whatever the hell, angle, once that front tire, once that counter steer cocks over, the car, like, plants. In a good way. It doesn't feel draggy or heavy. Like, right there, that pocket, it just settles. Ah, that was too much. I thought I'd make it. Okay. Yeah, right there. Oof. That's a great spot for this car. I miss the RPM. I really do. A lot. But the car feels better, not being so heavy. And I don't think we need to have this RPM. I just want it. Alright, now I need to get the back to rotate on me a little easier without screwing up how the car feels like when it plants itself when you catch that slide. It still feels very safe. Which I'm surprised about for having... what I forgot what we ended up at, like 450 horse or something? I thought this was going to feel a lot more chaotic. Don't hit that. Okay, there we go. Honestly, this isn't far off, though. This is nice. Took a second to adjust to it, but... Third gear? Let's see. I want to see what third gear feels like in this. See, we're really low in the RPM band. How you doing, buddy? Venny. I'm gonna call you Venny. Welcome, welcome. We're tuning up an Evo 8 right now in B class for drift stuff. Trying to keep it B class. It's feeling really good right now. We might have put a V8 in it because race car. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see what we could do to make the back end feel a little easier to bring out without losing that comfortable planting that we currently have. Let's see, what can we do? Let's do the easiest thing and bring up the rear tire pressure a touch. Let's see if that will be a noticeable difference. PXN V99 is a racing wheel. Oh, there you go. I am a little green, so no disrespect. I'm just kind of new here. We're getting learned, we're figuring stuff out, and I don't know all the cool stuff that exists in the sim driving world yet. How are you liking it though, man? I think this game on wheel setup is loads better than any Forza I've ever played. The last one I tried was Horizon 4 with a wheel, and I didn't like it. Did not like it. This feels great. Yeah, dude, of course we can drift and stuff together. Right now I'm working on a tune. Once I iron this out just a touch, you can join up in the convoy and come do some skids. Hell yeah. Give me a few minutes here to iron this bad boy out, though, because I've been going back and forth from the shop tuning the car. Trying to get something I like right now. And we're right there. We're right there. Oh yeah. I think the tire pressure change helped. I think we can raise the rear just a touch more. Let's raise the rear just a little bit more. Maybe we do it equal on this car. Usually I have a little bit of a balance. An imbalance. I usually adjust it softer in the rear, but this car, I don't think it really cares for that. Okay, let's try that. Oh, missed the corner. Well, technically, I didn't miss that corner. Try again. Okay. No way a couple PSI made that feel crummy. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I think the tire pressure change is a good one. I think that was a good decision. This is a great feeling B-Class drifter, man. Holy moly. I like this. Clear the pole. Clear the other pole. Clear the ramp. Man, this is nice. Bring it around town. Oh yeah. Oof. Alright, I like this. Alright, let me see something here. Alright, let me see. Alright, my man, are you still around, Benny? Oh, maybe we lost him. Alright, well, we'll keep going. I'm loving how this turned out. Get around that. Nice. I love that there's a V8 under the hood of this Evo. A V8 for the Evo 8. If I gave that any throttle to get sideways, I was going right into that pole. There we go. Little extra. Oh, feeling good, feeling great. Mr. Benny, if you are still there, let me know, and we'll get a convoy going. A little too forward. This is great. I want to take this over to the inner city run, just because I have so many passes on that, and just get a feel for how it is. We might be able to tighten up the gearing just a touch, too. Alright, let's take it over to inner city. What the hell did I click on? Yep. Alright, let's see how she's feeling. We got left turn, left turn. Ooh, third gear, unusable. Second feels great. But too slow for this. Alright, so the gearing for where we are feels like shit. Try that. Ooh, not enough to keep her going. It's smooth though. Man, this car feels really smooth. I can feel the lack of power though, which is bizarre for 450 horse. It's like I'm out of RPM. I need more. Muscled it through that corner, but press more. 6,500 RPM is definitely the lowest I ever drift with, and I don't like it. Don't have enough to get my ass around that. Okay. Oh, dead by car. There's not enough to make that corner. This is a new problem. Fucking traffic is ridiculous. That's another one too. Can't really brake in third gear. Might get a nice low B class and then try and get this car tuned up for A as well, and then see which one is more fun. There's more ass. Yeah, still not enough to get that across though, huh? Goodness, does she settle in? Alright, come on. There we go. Not enough. Yeah, I'm worried about bringing up the gearing so high that second gear becomes useless. Let's see. Yeah, we're just out of juice for this car. Ah. Looks like there's just not enough power band available. And just for shits, 4th gear? Nah, not enough. We gotta be going faster for that. What a conundrum. What a great feeling underperforming tune. I haven't had this one yet. When you go to try and link longer corners, the car just doesn't have enough ass to move. It gives nothing. There's nothing there. I don't know how to solve this one. I don't think there's a lot more we really can do. I don't think our gearing needs to be that high, because we're trying to accomplish something the car still can't do. All of this feels great. It's all good. That's all great. I think the B class for this car, it feels so good, I don't want to fuck with it anymore. It just might be better for free roam drifting than it is for trying to link these drift zone corners. Not that it's completely impossible, it's just that it just doesn't really want to. I am really interested to know what this car is going to feel like in A class, though, especially if we rock a V8 still. See that? I just can't get the back end to whip out no matter how much I try. Preemptively throw the ass around and really let it travel. Is that the trick to this car? I don't like that trick, though. You just really have to throw its ass, like, way sooner than I would in any other car. Let's see if that's gonna be... And that's not even gonna work, because I cut it too early! Last lap. And let's try an A tune. Where was that early twist? Oh, just cleared it. You gotta go for the risk in this one, and you still don't really get the reward because it just doesn't have the balls to move fast enough. I lied, one more lap. I want to hit it from this angle. Ah, getting too cute. Alright. This feels great for what it is. Not the best. But let's save it. I want to try an A-class tune on her. That'll probably be the last thing we do for the night. All right. Let's see. Let's get this one saved. No, don't reset. That'd have been heartbreak. Okay, so let's save this. This is definitely one for handling, 1000%. So let's see here. Okay. All right, let's ramp her up now. This should be, I think, pretty easy. We might up the tire compound too. Let's see. All right, so first things first. Oh, give me that. God damn it, give me that. I would like to get it up to 700 without going nuts on horsepower, but I think we are going to end up going a lot higher. V8 sounds terrifying. $600. We've got that. What do we need? Do we do displacement yet? Why does it keep setting me back up the menu? 659 horse. We do compression. Yeah, all right, so that's good to go. So we're 40 points off. Maybe we bring this now from stock to snow. Try 245s in the front. What are we, 55 in the back? 265s in the back? Let's try 265s in the back, and can I do 55s up front? No. Do 45s and 45s. Let's make them match. Can do. Go. Let's get a nice set of wheels on her. Volks! Whee! Ooh, rotiform. Kind of a sharp 5-spoker. Kind of like that. Yeah, don't hate. Okay. So we're 20 points. 20 points. We want to put a supercharger on this bad boy. Shit, we are just blowing the doors off this thing now, though. I don't really want to do that. I mean, kind of, we're just there. 680. I mean, it is what it is. 678. All right, let's see how this feels, I guess. 650 with snows. Let's try that. If we feel all over the place, maybe we'll try drift tires on it, but I really liked how this car felt, and I don't think that much grippier of a tire is going to keep how the car felt. Oh my god. I gained 1,000 RPM. Gearing's fucked. Alright, we gotta extend the gearing. That should be better. We'll just leave that alone. Let's lock it up. See how we do big circles. It immediately feels wonderful. It still has that planted characteristic that I liked from the last two, and we have 200 more horsepower and a little more grip to compensate. Okay, let's bring it to the inner city, and then let's bring it to the shipping garage. This should work over here pretty well. If I was gonna guess, it's gonna go great. Good, okay. That exhaust sounds fucking brutal, though. What was that? It's like clipping. What in the world? It was distracting, even. Okay, so we're very slippy right now. So it wants to hang, but it'll slip out from underneath me really easily. Do we want to try drift tires on this bad boy? What if we ease up on these? And then drop her down a touch. Let's see how that feels. If this still feels really slippy, this car might do well on drift tires. It definitely doesn't need any more horsepower. That'll make it worse. That exhaust sounds terrible. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. Like a total fart can on the back of it. Working? That's a high scorer. Shit, 58,000. It's no joke on this course. Don't hit me, car. Okay, good. Monstrous angle. Like, uncontrollably monstrous, though. That's a problem. He's a scorer, that's for damn sure. Sir. Man, this is nice. I'd be lying if I said I I don't want to, or I didn't want to try it with drift tires, though. Let's take it over to the warehouse, and then we'll try drift tires. I got 20 points I can play with, and I want to see what we can do with it. And strapping a fat-ass supercharger on it is not the answer. This is great. Jesus. It's loose. It's a weird combination. It's not... I don't know. Loose is the wrong word for it. It's very easy to lose control of it, but when your throttle input is right, this car just wants to be sideways. Like, right in the fucking pocket, too. Not uncontrollably sideways. But you put a little more throttle than it needs, and you're gone. It's done. You're toast. It's there if you want it, though. It's there if you do... Oh, look at that. We could stay in third and just... Look at that. Oh my god. We could let the RPM fall down to 2,000 and I can still skid it out. Oh my god. It doesn't stall. That's really impressive. I don't... Like... I let it get to about 1,800... and it still broke traction. That's crazy nice. Little clutch kick at... Oh my god. We can clutch kick in third gear at 20 miles an hour. Look at that. That says we have way more power than we need. Like, this is enough. No more power. Oh my god. This just might not be a 700-point build, honestly, guys. We'll try drift tires still, but like, holy shit, this feels great. I can't believe how low you can let this go, and because the RPM band, the torque power range, is so flat on this car, because there's no turbo, there's no lag, where there's like 3,000 RPM of nothing for the car to do, you just have power all the time. You press the pedal and there's power. We're going 18 miles an hour. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let me put a thing there. Okay. Let's try drift tires out on it, but I think we're gonna come back to snow tires, honestly. Unless this feels miraculously even better. Sometimes you just gotta try shit. Now we're 9 points off. 275s. That's so much grip. Let's see how this feels first. And if we can still break traction like it's nothing, then maybe we'll up the tire compound. Not compound, sorry. Width. Tread width. I like to have all the builds be, though, like, right on the dot. So if it's an A build, it should be 700. Let's just go right over to the warehouse. Let's see if the drift tires felt just too sticky or not. Oh, second gear feels great. Try third how we were. Oh my god, 2,000 RPM and it's still just... It's definitely a little grippier. You could tell the difference, without a doubt. Was that 1500 RPM? Oh my god, that was like 1200, I'm pretty sure it just fell. I can't get over that. Honestly, both of these work. Both of these totally work. I wonder if we can restore some of how it felt, like get an in-between. If we just raise the pressure a bit. Let's see if that gives us like a good in-between snow and drifts. Okay, so let's, first of all, 20 miles an hour, let's just clutch kick it. That's absurd. That was a third gear clutch kick at 20, and it just goes. This totally works. There's something different about this though. The drift with higher pressure, I don't know. We're gonna go back to snow, I think. I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. It's like you can tell the car has more grip. And while the suspension still feels planted, because none of that's changed, the characteristic of the car and how it's moving feels the same. The car feels more nervous now. It's like it's touchier while being grippier. Is this usable? You betcha. But it lost something about it. It doesn't feel as nice. So I want to go back to snows now and see if that was just a recency bias. Let's put the snows back on it and see. Shit, I don't remember if we were on 45s or... I think we were on 45s for it. Yeah, well. We'll make sure we didn't pass anything up. Yeah, I got all that. Oh, you know what we could do for a couple extra points? There we go. Let's see. That might change the way the car feels now, though. Yeah, we've got everything else I care about. Okay, is what it is. I'm second guessing that this. Oh, hell with it. Let's try it out. Am I in a 9 right now? Am I not in an Evo 8? Have I thought I was in an Evo 8 this whole time? Oh, it's a 2006. It's an Evo 9. How about that? Okay. Where was I going? Brilliant. When did the 8 stop? The 2004? Now I need to know. Evo 8 model year. Is it 3 or 4? 5. Okay, 2003 to 2005. I see. Okay, going into this, I thought they stopped the 8 in 2006. They didn't. There's an Evo 9 in 2006. So 03 to 05 was the 8. Alright, let's see if the chassis, if the roll cage is going to make the way the car plants feel worse. First reaction is absolutely not. It does not make the car feel worse. This is gonna chap my ass so much that we're not gonna be 700 points on the dot, but like, guys, I'm gonna put the share code up for this one in the stream if you're watching this, but before the video comes out that I make out of it, because I will cut this stream up into a video and put the share code in there. But if you catch this first, give this car a drive. This is wild. Oh my god. This is like drifting for babies. Like I'm getting the full experience. It doesn't feel like bullshit at all. We're not gonna make that one. But it just feels so easy. Like it's doing what you want it to do. For sure. And you could just leave it in third. I mean, we are driving at 20 miles an hour in third gear is just nothing. I mean, it's working perfect. It's great. Oh my god. This is one hell of a car. Yeah, B was cool, but A, baby, this car in A class. Now I just want to make sure we can get the gearing right. And it seems like it's right there, since third gear pretty much does it all. I don't know. Maybe I'm too close to it and this doesn't look as impressive as it feels, or... the amount of control that I feel like I have right now. None of my other cars feel this nice, which pisses me off because I like them more. Like my S14 I built, which is great, isn't quite as smooth. I'm wondering... hold on, I just want to see how fast we go in third gear. I want to know, do we top out at like 120 plus? Right at about 120? Let me tighten the gearing up just a touch, and maybe that'll make third gear feel... I love the idea that we're almost impossible to bog the engine out at like 20 miles an hour in third gear. That's fucking crazy. But if it had just a squeak more and you don't bog the engine out, you just get right up against it, because I stalled multiple times going around some of those corners in third. It was fine, but I'd like for that to never be a thing. And so maybe just a couple of points up will solve that. I don't even know. Where the hell am I? Do one of these, crank that, and go. Third gear. Right there, that bogged it. That got too low. So at like 16, 17 miles an hour, which is ridiculous, we die. Oh my god. I'm trying to let it get as low as I can, and as slow as I can. Look at that, 30 miles an hour, we still got her. 27. 28, come on. How low can we go? 21? Okay, realistically, if we let it go any slower than that, like, I feel like we're just trying to make a statement, and I don't know what that statement even is. This feels incredible. I'm raving right now about that, obviously. Ooh, I just saw 18 or 19 down there, something like that. I'm gonna toot my own horn. This is a great build. Look at that. Oh, too much though. Too much. Don't look. Close your eyes. Try again. You can really... So what I couldn't do when this car was a B tier, I couldn't scoot the ass around with a quick flick. when I'm just coming around the corner like this and I want just a little extra, that. Couldn't do it. Look at the angle you can... Oh my god. I couldn't do that in B. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Watch this. Watch. Look at... Oh my god. Without power. There's no throttle on that. We put just a little bit. Here, wait, hold on. Look at how much flick you get. I don't know. I love this. This is great. I hope you guys try this car out. You can tell me that I'm being a nutcase or something in the comments. Like, dude, it's not that good. Calm the fuck down. I've tuned up many drift cars at this point, though, and I'm telling you, this one is something different. Look at the way you can throw ass. This car thinks it's still in college. Oh my god, that's absurd. Clutch kick. Oop. What do we have, a spectator? What the hell's he doing? Do a big figure eight around these two? You watching me up there? He's in the cuck chair, he's in the cuck chair. Oh, I want to try something. Oh, I want to try something. Boys, let's see if I can make this work. Watch this, ready? Oh, I hit the corner, shit. I wanted to drift up that, and then drift down this. Okay, alright, I gotta try that. Try going this way. It's such a narrow platform. I gotta try it one more time. That'd be a cool trick shot. That might be a second gear drift. I need just a little more precision. Let's see. No, it's not. It's still third gear. Second gear would probably be great for Toge. Oh shit, oh shit. I don't think there's a ramp here. Moza! Try to get in third gear. This is my favorite part of the game. You start doing stuff, and then the car is so much fun to tinker with that you can try whatever random shit you encounter. No, I don't know how you get up that on an angle without smashing into that wall. Okay, alright, one more try, one more try, one more try. Okay, okay, here we go. No, I can't hold that angle enough. Car wants to come back. Oh, this is so doable, but that's gonna take some practice. I think it's doable. One more, one more. Gotta like... See, it just... I can't flick hard enough of an angle to keep it on an angle up the thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna mash... Watch, let me show you what'll happen. If I flick too much angle, that corner is gonna eat my back bumper. Alright, here we go. I cannot believe we didn't just stall the engine right there. Alright, here, let's see if I can do it this time. See that? I don't know how we're getting up there. Alright, cool. Well, for the video portion of this, thank you guys for checking out the Evo 9 build. I'm gonna have to edit that in, because I'm pretty sure I've been calling it an Evo 8 this entire time. Yeah. This is badass. I don't know. Try this build out. Download it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let me know. So appreciate the video watch. Thank you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. All right. Boys, I think that's it. I think we have done a lot. Let's get this build saved up. I hate that this is 689. I hate that it's 689 so much. So much. I'm curious. I am curious. I gotta try this. I gotta try this. That's just too much power. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I have to try it. I gotta try it. It's 140 more horsepower, though. I gotta try it. Gonna bother me if we're not at 700 points. Take it over again. Looks like we ain't done, YouTube. Oh my god. Oh, the supercharger just lets us keep that low end RPM. There, it died. I was like, I think I saw 15. I hope I like this more. Ah, man. I don't think I do. We added thicker tires and the supercharger. Got it to 700. Maybe, hold on. I should have saved the tune before I did this. Fuck. Hold on. I need to save that other tune. Let me put it back. Because that was unreal. 245. No turbo. Or super, whatever. And that should be 89. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's save this one. We'll do 2 tunes, maybe. So we'll call this... what do we want to call this? Easiest drifting machine. Smooth like butter. This is probably the most all-around nice feeling drift car I've made. Yeah. Very controllable. 2 L's? 1 L. Controllable. That don't look right. Controllable. I never got my grade 9. It is 2 L's. Very controllable and extremely fun to slide around. To slide. Wheel plus controller. That's a friggin' banger. All right, now let's put it back and let's try out the extra juice. What did we do? That one? What the hell did we... Oh, the tires? The tires. Okay. Lower the gearing. Take a little bit of bite away. Lower the gearing. Lower some tire pressure. And let's see if that takes a little bit of the over the too much out of it. Let's drop her down just a touch. Bring that down. Let's see if that makes it a little more... If it can be reined in, this car's going to feel just as good, and we're in 700 class. And if not, we just revert to the other two and call it a day. We're 11 points shy. It'll only eat at me for the rest of my life. It's fine. Okay. Let's try it, boys. Second gear's feeling good. This is close. Something's not right yet. I don't know. Maybe we just didn't need to lower the gearing. And maybe the tire pressure just didn't need to go down that much? Let's try that, and let's split the difference, maybe? See how this goes. It still settles in really nice, but can I move ass how I want? Yes? It doesn't feel as much, but it's definitely there, like absolutely there. Oh man. I might have to upload both of these codes. And I'm gonna need you guys to tell me which one you think you like more. It's subtle. The other one feels better, I think. I think this one might be able to score better. You might be able to drive this one a little bit more aggressive, but it might punish you for that too, though. This one might spin you out of control, where the other one felt really damn hard to spin out of control. I mean, it's not that this one's, like, easy to go out of control. It still feels really smooth. But I can tell that it just doesn't need as much of my foot on the throttle. What's this guy doing? What are you doing over here in my drift land? That's right, that's right. Go on and get. Alright. I'm probably gonna revert this back to the 689 tune for me, but I will host both of these codes. And you guys can try them out and let me know down in the comments below. So, now that we've got both of these tunes, I'll leave it in your hands, YouTube. Go ahead, tell me below what you think. If you like the 689 tune or the 700 flat tune, which one you think works better for you, and I really am excited to know. Because in my head right now, I think the 689 is going to be for me. But anyways, you guys have a great one. Thank you again for watching the video and trying out my tunes. I'll see you in the next one. So, see you later. Alright. Okay, now let's get this one hosted up. And then we are definitely calling it, because it is late and I am tired. But I gotta say, that was a ton of fun. How the hell do I go home? Bring me home. Okay. Oh. Okay, cars, tunings, setup manager, save, new one. Let's call this what's a fitting name for this? Drift wait, what now? Drift. What do we call the other one? Easiest drifting machine. Smooth like butter. Easy drift machine. But even more butter. Now, it's not butterier. It's not smooth. It's not as smooth as the other one, I don't think. Easy drift machine with some salt in the butter. People aren't gonna get what the fuck that means. This is the hardest part of anything. It's like naming your character in an RPG game. Steady drift machine. More power. More power. I like it. Drift. Honestly, I think this is a great beginner tune. It's got so much power, you're never going to stall the friggin' car out. Yeah. Wheel and controller. Easy to drive. Third gear. beast. All right. Gonna get for the video, so I have it for later. My tuning setups. This is the code for the 689 point tune. And this is the code for the 700 point tune. Knock these around and let me know which one you think is the better one. All right. We're going to stick with that one. Just for shits, let me bring that one back out after having driven the 700. I swear I'm getting off here super fast. I stalled it there. I tried to see if I could just let it go as low as I could. Just a little stall. Look at that, though. Good lord. I can't believe we could stay in third gear while doing that. That's absurd. I think this is going to be a tandem machine. There's so much control. You're going to be able to ride doors like nothing. Yeah, this is my favorite. Between the two, this is the one. Look at that. I didn't have to try at all to get the ass to swish around, spin around. Words. I'm tired. This is so good. Alright, I love it. Alright, my live stream viewers, my watchers of said VODs, thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate it. I've tuckered myself out. I think we straightened out that 350. We made a really slick B class. I think I did the 350 in this VOD. Whatever. The B class Evo 9. And then the 689 and 700 tune Evo 9. We did a ton of stuff. So this is a cool car. There's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to slide around with the boys in this one. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Take it easy.